Hey guys, Caleb with White Metal Games here, and I got a special little video treat for you today, so let's just jump right in. Today I've got these Mad Max Orcs Fury Road characters. A few months ago we had a client requisition a orc army for Fury Road. It's kind of a kit bash army with some orc and a lot of Mad Max inspiration. So he loved the army and he asked us to go back and do some special characters for it to add to the original army. He's going to paint them himself this time, so he asked us just to build them and convert them, and we were happy to do so. So let's go through these guys one by one. First off, not all of these guys are inspired by the film. In fact, the first two are not really. So this one we're calling Kill Daca. Kill Daca is an orc with... well, there's a war gear piece in one of the orc books called the Kill Daca, and it's just a big, powerful gun. So we wanted something kind of like that, something where he just had tons and tons of guns just bristling off of him. So we basically build kind of our equivalent of like an orc obliterator. So you see he's got just tons and tons of guns over here on the side. He's got more guns, more Daca. We gave him some cyborg elements. We gave him this mask from an Ogren kit, and then we gave him this cyborg head. We've got these exhausts coming out there because he's just pumping out bullets, and lots of bullets here on the ground. Another bullet with some skulls here, so cool stuff. This one is maybe my favorite. It's Imperator Furiosa, and so it's based around Imperator Furiosa from the film. We wanted to give it a long sniper rifle. Little tip there. The sniper rifle is actually a combination of some bits. This is, if you look closely, is an old 2nd edition heavy bolter that we retrofitted to this orc. By the way, for these orc bosses, we're using Ogren bodies. This is from the Ogren kit, and we just gave them knob bits where we could. So this one's got a big old cyborg arm, like the Imperator did, and then it's got her rifle. And then you can see this dead Marine down here, and I kind of put it up on this high rise like he's looking down for some ruins. One of the stipulations of the project was the client wanted a lot of Imperial ruins on the bases. So here's another dead Marine down there beneath him. By the way, those are all from the Space Marine Casualty Kit. This is Rictus Orcas. It's based on Rictus Orcas. So again, just an Ogren, and we just made him this custom Ogren Ripper gun kind of thing. And a little jaw there. So this necklace was kind of a fun little addition. It's from the Dark Eldar range that we just built around him and modified it. Got some guns hanging off there. He's got some stick bombs. He's a lot of fun. And then finally, and I'm going to have to put the camera down for a second because this guy has not glued down to his base, so I have to put him back down on the base. And that's for painting purposes. There we go. So this is the Super Cyborg. So we wanted just a really big cyborg. And in the rule book it says that he uses a defiler claw, so in order to get an orc big enough to make that even semi-feasible, I started with a troll from the Lord of the Rings range, the Moria troll, the plastic kit, which is actually a great little kit, and basically I turned him into this cybernetic overgrown orc. He's got a lot of bits from a lot of different ranges in here. Believe it or not, these arms are from a Star Wars probe droid that I used a heat gun to bend up. And then this is actually from the original Gazgrul. You've actually got this banner on top from Gazgrul as well. And then the faceplate is from a Death Dread. So the claw is actually from technically a Defiler. And you can see he's crushing this Marine down here at the bottom. Standing on him, kind of knocking him down. Even his little feet, I gave him little like boots, kind of like these little metal boots to show that he's been just cybernetically altered. So in game, the client's going to count him not only as the Super Cyborg, but he's also going to count him as either Gazgrul Thraka or just as a Death Dread, because as you can see, he's on a 60. So these guys are big at 40, but he's massive at 60. So he's like Carnifex size, and I just love that. I love the fact that this guy looks like he could really just rip into some stuff. My cat's hanging out over here. He wants to say hi. So he was about to jump up on the photo booth, but I stopped him. I saved him. Jerk. Okay, so my name is Caleb Dillon, and my company White Metal Games does a lot of custom conversion work. You can find us on Facebook at Facebook/White Metal Games. You can also find us on the web at www.whitemetalgames.com. We have a War Council podcast, which is a hobby-centered podcast for miniature enthusiasts, which airs twice a month. So basically we're a one-stop shop for not only miniature painting and assembly, but conversion. We also do terrain, display boards. We really just do just about anything you can think of. So contact us if you're interested in having a project like this done. We do assembly-only projects and conversion, but we also do painting. We have over 7,000 pictures up on Flickr at the moment, so plenty of samples of our work. The studio has about 4 or 5 different artists, all at varying skill levels, but all of us have combined our forces for good. You can reach out to us at info@whitemetalgames.com, find out more about our studio, find out more about our services. And I guess that's it for now, so until next time, put your minis where your mouth is.